Okay, YouTube, we're going to have a bit of a discussion about something that happened to me last night. I went out and did a quick overnight camping trip, and as I was tucking myself in for the night, I noticed a bit of a problem that I was having with the Fenix tk09 that I keep mounted to my Remington 870 for personal defense. I went and pushed the tail cap to turn the light on, and it did not come on. And I was surprised by this because I have carried the Fenix E12 now for over 3 years in my pocket through all sorts of conditions. In the heat, where I've been sweating quite a bit, it has been not affected at all by that dampness or any of the difficult situations that I've put it through. It's been extremely durable, and I've been very happy with it. And that's why I went ahead and purchased this tk09 that uses the CR123 batteries, which have a reputation for being very reliable. What I did not know about this light was that this ring is threaded on. I thought that it was the same piece of material as the main body of the light, which is why I mounted the light to the magazine tube, putting the mount on the tail cap portion instead of the main body portion. If you're interested, this is an L&M Industries shotgun flashlight mount. Highly recommend that. That was about 30 bucks on Amazon. However, what happened is I used up the first pair of batteries that I had in the flashlight, and so I went to replace the batteries, and what I didn't notice was that this ring had become loose, and it had worked its way down, down. And when that happened, I put the new batteries in and I reassembled the light. And the body of the flashlight didn't screw all the way on to the tail cap because this ring was acting like a jam nut. You see, I can go a little bit at a time here. Now we're jammed up. I can't go anymore. But if I break that away, screw it up to where it's supposed to be, now the body of the light is screwed onto the tail cap tight the way it's supposed to be. So what happened to me was that it was right on the edge of where it would work and where it would not work. So when I was in my home and I replaced the batteries and I pushed the button, the light came on, and I thought that everything was fine. And then last night, when I got out into the woods, I went to do a gear check, make sure everything was functioning, and to my surprise, the light didn't come on. And I started to go like this on the side of the firearm, and I noticed that the light would flash when I tapped the shotgun on the side. And that's what caused me to start digging around and find out that this actually is a separate piece. Now, thankfully, I had my trusty E12 with me that provided the light that I need to figure out this situation. You know, as always, 2 is 1 and 1 is none, and that proved to be quite true last night. Now, I certainly would not back away from the tk09 because of what happened. This is just another example of why you do need to check your gear, check your flashlights, check your pocket carry flashlights, shoot your firearms, make sure they go bang instead of click, all that good stuff. That being said, I highly recommend the tk09. From now on, I'm going to make sure that this jam nut is snugged up very, very tight onto the main body of the flashlight. But before I do that, I'm going to take this all apart, and I'm actually going to mount this mount onto the main body of the flashlight because I feel like it will be more secure. That's what I would have done to begin with had I known that this was actually a separate portion. It probably tells you that, you know, in the instructions and the owner's manual, but I didn't read it because I'm an idiot. So hopefully this helps you, prevents you from dealing the same situation that I had to deal with. Thankfully, it happened to me on an overnight camp trip, and not when I actually needed the light and the firearm to defend my well-being from predators 2- and 4-legged. So that's what I think about the situation. That's what I'm going to do to remedy the situation, and hopefully this allows you to remedy the situation before you encounter it. So as always, like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you very much, YouTube.